What's going on, everyone? It's Marsellis back with another video. Today, we got to go over Baby Doge. We're going to talk about this because we almost got past a major resistance, but we're going to talk about what's about to happen next. So, definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, and that is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let's get straight to it. So, getting here with Baby Doge. So, right now, what we can see here with Baby Doge, we're pulling back down here, and it looks like it's almost going back down to the support at 8Z22, right? It looks like it is, but there is a support before 8Z22 that you got to watch out for. This support right here is 8Z24, and I really like to say 8Z245, like 8Z2450. That's what we're really looking at here right now with Baby Doge. So it does look like it has that possibility to pull back a little bit further and then possibly another increase there. So we'll see if it does pull back to the support and then increases from there, or if it just goes all the way back down here to the support that we have at 8Z22. So we're gonna have to see that. And yeah, this could just be like a calm before the storm type of situation. Maybe we're about to continue to rise from here. Maybe we're about to continue to break past more resistance areas. Maybe this was just a whole huge pullback, before we really have a nice pump coming for Baby Doge, because we pulled all the way back here from about 8Z45 and we went all the way back down. But maybe this is just like a pullback before it goes back up and does its run up again. Now, what I do see here in Baby Doge previously, that is what happened here back in 2021. I showed this in the previous video, and and that's exactly what happened. In 2021 going into 2022, they just had a massive pump. So if this is the case again, then it could happen again like that, or maybe it could go a little bit further down to 8Z12, and then it could do the same thing. So that's why I'm watching it, because I believe even if we pull back down to 8Z12, we're still going to be bullish. Like I'm saying, like even if we pull all the way back down here to 8C12, I still believe we can be bullish and then have a reversal back to the upside. So whether we pull all the way back down to 8C12 or we just pull down to 8Z22, either way we're going to be bullish in the end. And that's what I foresee here with Baby Doge. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, and that is financial advice. This is just what I see happening right now. I just see Baby Doge becoming bullish no matter what. It just seems like Baby Doge cannot fail. Baby Doge is just going to be bullish no matter what. And that's just what it seems like to me personally. But hopefully we can do this, and hopefully it does pull back to a good level here for Baby Doge. So I mean, right now it's still a good buying opportunity, I guess. But me personally, I do think it could pull back a little bit more. So whether we go back down to 8Z22 and we break the support that we are at right now, or we just only go down to 8Z24, like where we're kind of around now. But right now we're at 8C25, so maybe we go down to 8C24 and stop here. Or, there's a lot of different scenarios. Or we go down to 8Z12, and then I also have all these support lines set up here for Baby Doge, because we could also hit these support lines too. So that's pretty much what we got here for the Baby Doge technical analysis. Now, moving on from that though, speaking on Bitcoin a little bit here, you can see Bitcoin is now at a high activity area. So this high activity, it was a little bit of high buying activity, but we got rejected up here at about 22.6K here for Bitcoin. And now currently you're seeing Bitcoin's price at 22.4K. Now we could just have a random selling point that brings us all the way back down to 22.1K. But let's go ahead and look at the 4-hour chart. That'll show us, ultimately the long term for Bitcoin. But on the 4-hour chart, you can see coming off this huge oversold area is what we're doing now on the oscillator. So we're coming off that oversold area. Now buying should start flowing in. So I think Bitcoin, like I said in my previous video, I still think it has the possibility to ramp back up to 23.3K. And whether or not it gets rejected or not is completely up to the market. So we're gonna have to wait for that, see if we can make it past it or if we get rejected, all that good stuff. There is a Fed Chair Powell testimony, as it says here, on March 7th. And then we got over here the adults job openings, all that good stuff. Unemployment rate on the 10th of March, non-farm payroll. So we're going to see a bunch of stuff in the financial markets coming up very soon. So it's going to be a very, very bumpy week. So that's why I said there could be either a lots of pumping or lots of dumping. But this is going to be a very volatile week. So you definitely want to prepare for this, because just the fact that we just had this major sell-off tells you it's going to be very volatile. Just the fact that you go back here and look at earlier in February, all that major volatility. So I think right now we're going to see some volatile movements here for Bitcoin and the whole crypto market coming very soon in the next week. So prepare for that. Now, moving on from technical analysis and all that good stuff, let's go over some Baby Doge news. So, Baby Doge is only down 5.3% in the last 24 hours. That's not too bad, not too shabby. As you can see here, still in the last 30 days, we're still up 46.1%. So, we're still doing good in the last 30 days. And as for holders, Baby Doge is now at 1,707,843 holders. So, we're still getting more and more holders every single day. And I like to go over here and show exactly what most holders are doing in Baby Doge. So that's something pretty good to look at. And just looking at where the money is going, like when it comes from Pancake Swap, where it's going from there, that's really what you want to be looking at whenever you're going through here and looking at these. Either looking at it from PancakeSwap or from exchanges. Because look, this is Huobi 1, right? And this is million, billion, trillion. That's 1.8 trillion Baby Doge coins taken off of an exchange and sit over here and then through Mexi Global. So they're like sending it back and forth between exchanges. I don't know what type of wallets are doing that, but I think they're doing crypto arbitrage. And if you don't know what the arbitrage is, that's pretty much when you buy something on a certain exchange that's cheaper than the other exchange and then selling it on the more expensive exchange. So I think that's what we're seeing here. But it's kind of confusing because there's 10% per every transaction. I don't know if it's like that on centralized exchanges though, because I've never bought Baby Doge on a centralized exchange. So I honestly couldn't tell you if it's the same on centralized exchanges because I've never used a centralized exchange when it comes to Baby Doge. But we are still seeing that people are still buying and selling Baby Doge regardless. So that's all well as well. That helps out our volume. Over here you can see Binance Smart Chain News just now made a new article about us in DeFi, D.Fi, for us being integrated on D.Fi. So that's pretty cool that we're getting a lot of press time. A lot of people are talking about Baby Doge. That's free promotion. But moving on from that, where our liquidity is now at $48.73 million, which is pretty good. And our volume is at 608K, which is a little bit lower than before, but we can still get back up there. In the last 24 hours, I believe the analytics here for the Baby Doge swap info is wrong, because in the last 24 hours, we have not burned 1 quadrillion in the last 24 hours. This was from the last manual burn, but it still hasn't updated. So I'm kind of confused on that. So I'm trying to wait on that to see like why it's not updating. So we're gonna have to wait on that because the buyback balance, it doesn't seem like it's updating either. But yeah, it's not gonna stay like that for multiple days straight because that's more than 24 hours at this point. But anyways, looking at the burn portal though, let's go over here to the burn portal. Let this little thing load up. But yeah, 35.6 trillion Baby Doge burned total. That's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe we have burned 1 quadrillion in the last 24 hours. But I just didn't see it happening like that. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, anyways, yeah, you can see 35.6 trillion Baby Doge over here for the Baron portal. That's pretty good as well. And then for DeFi Llama over here, you can see we're now, or actually no, before we even go over there, look at our farms over here. So as you can see here with the farms, we're now at 36% APR for the farms. That's 1.2 billion Baby Doge burned in the last 24 hours. So that's pretty good as well. $3.30. And you can see since the price of Baby Doge has been increasing, my farms have been increasing as well at $147 from 135. So all is well over there. Now getting over here to DeFi Lab, we have $48.59 billion in total value locked. So if you go all the way down here, it looks like Baby Doge is trying to get back to where we were before, but we're still losing some rankings here in DeFi Llama. And we can see here, Sheep is also doing the same thing. So I wouldn't really be too worried about that. But yeah, anyways, this is pretty much all I got for y'all today. Let me know how you guys like the video. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. And remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. And as always, I'll be back with another video.